There's a new fastest car in the world, and it's a Chinese electric car you've never heard of. It's called the Yangwang U9 Extreme, or U9X, and it has successfully eclipsed the previous benchmark of 304.48 miles an hour set by the Bugatti Chiron Supersport 300 Plus, and has clocked a staggering 308.4 miles an hour. What I find even more absurd is the fact that the car obviously had more to give, with its test driver, racing driver Mark Bassing, ready to go for even more, provided they have a longer test track, because the track that they did the record on was surprisingly short for a speed test track. To reach these incredible speeds, the U9 has 4 highly advanced electric motors that are capable of operating at 30,000 RPM, and I still can't wrap my head around this, producing a mind-blowing 2,959 horsepower. This is like a figure that was once reserved for the most unbelievable of vaporware cars. Think like the Devil 16. In fact, I'd say the Yangwang is a vaporware hypercar like that, but I know better. It's achieved the actual record, and it's clearly been proven to do so. And it's also the very first EV to claim the overall production car top speed record, but it almost certainly won't be the last. It does make me wonder how much further the combustion engine can be pushed. Usually they're improved in stages, their performance sort of rises steadily, or in increments of like 5-10 miles an hour in terms of top speed. But the U9 is just such a gigantic leap forwards from the previous record holder of the Rimac Nevera. It just beggars belief, really. I am hopeful that Koenigsegg can beat the record with their as of yet untested Jesko Absolute, which they say is capable of 310 miles an hour, and is due to be tested soon because I do prefer combustion engine cars, but we'll have to see. As for the U9, it does, like I said, seem to have more to offer. Could it even break the 500 kilometers an hour record? And with this, I know I'm stepping into the realm of fantasy with this statement, but could it even challenge the EV land speed record of 341 miles an hour set by the Buckeye Bullet 3 on maybe the Bonneville Salt Flats perhaps? Who knows? We'll just have to find out, because this car has got some way to go yet. What do I think of the car itself, though? I've never tried to disguise the fact that I dislike electric cars, especially with the way they're currently taking over the market from combustion engine cars. I also dislike Chinese cars for all being exactly the same as one another, or quite often clones of existing cars, and whilst the U9 certainly isn't guilty of the latter, I was never all that fond of it. Now, however, I simply have to admire the sheer engineering achievement this car is. To be the fastest in the world legitimately is such an incredible feat that I can't help but respect it. Even if I dislike the fact that it's electric, it's still just an absolutely phenomenal achievement, and I can enjoy it just for that alone. So if you'd like to hear me talk about more car news, or perhaps talk about some underrated cars, or just anything to do in the automotive world, perhaps consider subscribing to the channel and leaving a like on this video, and hopefully have a great day or night or evening or wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.